I'm CP Chong, in fact, the founder, chairman of CLA Group of Professional Company and KTC Education Group. In fact, today, this so-called our video session is basically for celebrating our 30th, 4th year of the CNA anniversary and 25th year of this KTC Education Group. Now, CNA was established in 1988 April. So, in fact, our CNA is set up with a mission to provide the most effective and efficient professional services to achieve the maximum customer satisfaction at a minimum cost and minimum fee. So since our setting up in 34 years ago until now, we've conducted more than 100 rounds of Malaysian investment seminar in countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, China. So basically focus on manufacturer. So in the past 34 years, we managed to attract around 1,005 SME and MNC mini manufacturer come from more than 30 countries to invest in Malaysia. So that means now, after the 34 years of this so-called development, we have now consolidated all our activity in Taman Desa Cemerlang. That's our present office. This office consists of 2 blocks of 3-story building. So with a built area around 9,000 square feet. So CNA, after 34 years of the services, we have already provided a very comprehensive range of services as one-stop professional services, start from registration of company, secretarial services, accounting services, tax services, auditing services, consulting services, and training services. Now, our training services is under KTC Education Group, which we started 25 years ago in April 1997. So up to date already coming to 25 years. So now after 25 years of the development, we already managed to develop KTC into one-stop education services also. Start from ITTS, under KTC Accounting Institute, we have KTC DIA program, which consists of the course content of CAT plus ACC within the 3 years. So now, with this so-called our KTC Accountant Institute, which is properly registered with MOE, and also all our courses are approved by MQA. Besides the KTC DIE 3 years program, we have also ACCA, CAT, and our LCCI Higher Diploma in Accounting program. So in the past 25 years, we already developed into 7 branches, and also we have founded one international college in Johor as well. So perhaps now, under KTC, besides ITTS, we also have set up another division of KTC Tuition Center Sdn Bhd, which provide PMR, SPM, STPM, as well as Cambridge O-level, A-level, and primary school tuition. So at the same time, we also have a corporate training division which focus on 6-day accounting classes, 6 days income tax classes, and also the SQL accounting software plus Microsoft for the application under the corporate training. So now, as far as KTC is concerned, after 25 years of this so-called establishment, we really extend ourselves as one-stop education center, start from 4 years old, nursery, then after that kindergarten, tuition center, up to IPTS. At the moment, we are at the midst of working out also MBA and doctorate degree program. Okay, now to cooperate with one of the reputable so-called private university in Malaysia. So, in other words, that means now we really have the most comprehensive range of the professional services and also education services under CNA and KTC group. So this coming 9th of April 2022, we are going to celebrate our so-called 25th year of anniversary for KTC and 34th year of anniversary for CNA. So that means now within these next 2 weeks, we'll be having a kind of promotion, open day for KTC education group. So now for all the UEC student, okay, who already got the result from the UEC, okay, then maybe you can now start inquiry through our 7 branches throughout Johor, okay, for all the IPTS program. So which our commencement date will be starting in April. Now for SPM student, okay, if you can get the result in the month of June, then our next session of this so-called commencement date for IPTS courses will be in July 2022. Okay, so that means at the moment, so all this UEC student and this SPM student, if you have the interest to enroll for our IPTS course, whether it's KTC DIA, ACCA, CT, or LCCI Higher Diploma in Accounting, you are welcome to so-called make inquiry through our 7 center. So today I take this opportunity, okay, to introduce our so-called key staff in the CNA and also KTC. The first person on the left is Miss Dobby, is our audit manager, okay, in the CNA side. So the second person is Miss Teo, is our chartered secretary in the CNA group. Then on the right, Mr. Allen is our center manager of this KTC Johor Bahru, and after that, Mr. Aaron is our center manager for KTC Desa Chemlang. The right hand side, Miss Nini is our so-called center manager for Skutai. So that means now, if you have this interest in our professional services and education services, please feel free to call our company. Our so-called CNA contact number is 0786183321, and then our KTC contact number is 0733509998. So that means if you have the interest in this so-called, whether it's IPTS course or this so-called our professional services, you are welcome to call us. Now, so with this video, we also try to announce that now under KTC we have YPTS scheme. Okay, so under YPTS scheme was set up in 25 years ago for those UEC students and SPM students who have this financial difficulty in this study, then you can make inquiry on this program. At the moment, KTC and CNA can recruit those trainees, okay, with the UEC and SPM standard. Okay, so the starting pay will be around 1,500. Okay, and then you can also get the so-called free so-called study for our this program if you sign up so-called 5 years of this so-called our this job contract, then you can complete your ACCA, CT and ACCA within 5 years, and you become one of the youngest UK chartered accountant in Asia. Through our this scheme, we have already groomed quite a lot of these youngest so-called UK chartered accountant in Asia at the age of 21 to 23. So that means now if the O-level student, the graduate who try to embark in this program after 5 years, and if he can complete the CT and ACCA courses, so after 5 years it's only 21, and then for UEC student, if they start at 18 years old, after 5 years they are only around 23. Okay, so perhaps this is a way for SPM O-level UEC student, okay, to become the youngest UK chartered accountant in Malaysia. Now, as far as the CNA is concerned, our focus is on the manufacturing company. Okay, so I call upon all this manufacturer, right? If you wish to engage a professional who are well versed in this this industrial project, we are very specialized in our consulting division, where we are helping the manufacturer to do the setting up. Okay, at the same time, we can apply for the income tax exemption and import duty exemption, also the sales tax exemption, expatriate post, all the business licenses, and all the local government approval under our consultancy arm. So that means now, for those manufacturers who wish to so-called engage a professional firm who are specialized in manufacturing activity, they are welcome to call us. So as I say here, this professional services of CNA Group is considered one of the most comprehensive professional services in town. In fact, we have not only the professional services, we also have this professional education through the LCCI, CT and ACCA. So all those customers who engage our services, you also can have the opportunity to take part in our YPDS scheme, where we can recruit the student based on a 5 years contract, okay, and we can provide so-called more structured systematic training for the manufacturer, so to cater for your staff, so that you can develop your staff at the same time develop your company. Okay, so then to ensure the success and growth of your company. So it means whether you are in corporate sector or in this so-called manufacturing sector, right? You are feel free to call us at this number 0786183321 for our secretarial, accounting, tax, consulting, even these corporate training services like our 6 days income tax training is to basically to train the corporate staff to be able to do the tax com for this company within the 6 days. So under this so-called latest tax law, now every company to do the estimated tax. So that means now all the company, you cannot rely on the tax consultant, which only do the tax form after your audit report is out. So that's why all the account staff in the corporate world, okay, need to be able to do the basic tax com and be able to do the more accurate estimated tax. in order to avoid the fine. So nowadays the fine for the mistake will be very heavy. Okay, and then for our income tax 6-day training plus our SQL software training, basically is to be able to help the so-called corporate client, okay, be able to train their staff, okay, within a short period to be able to handle the full set account. At the same time, to use SQL software to computerize the accounting system so that they can work out their accounting record efficiently. So in the latest Income Tax Act and this Company Act, there is a heavy fine for the late submission of annual return. So that's why now all the company must make sure that they have one very efficient accounting department, and your account executive or accountant must be well versed in income tax computation as well. So with the CNA and KTC join force together, we can ensure all our clients, okay, can be able to so-called make sure that your staff are well trained, and also your staff can be signed in a long-term contract of 5 years so that you can have a more so-called systematic kind of structured training for the staff to attract a better quality staff for your company as well. Okay. So lastly, I hope all the parent, student, SME and MNC bosses, your interest in our professional services or our so-called education services, please feel free to call us. Thank you very much. See you.